and winning the ball back here and there. But in terms of
kicking a blue.
Yeah, she's happy. That's it. If anything. What? Whoa, that was crazy.
As you can see from the video, a Manchester United supporter was racially abused this past weekend in the match at Old Trafford, Manchester United against Chelsea. And I mean, look, it's never the video I actually thought I was going to be making, but I think it's a video that we need to discuss because we talk about the Manchester United news, and you know, I really don't think it's a topic that we can just gloss over. I think, you know, this lady's behavior, it really needs to get put out there because these things should not be happening at a football stadium. Whether it's Manchester United or not, I don't think a fan of any club should be going to a match and really having to deal with that type of abuse. Obviously, Flex, the Manchester United fan that got that abuse, you know, he's a Manchester United fan. He was really there just doing some interviews, discussing, you know, his post-match thoughts about the game and everything. And obviously this lady took it upon herself to, you know, number one, get in the video. And, you know, Flexi, see, look, I've never met the guy, but, you know, seems like a really cool guy. Obviously, you know, was cool with her at the beginning. And then she just completely, you know, takes it into left field and really makes some really disgusting comments. And, you know, it's a real shame. You know, I think even after she made those comments, Flex still handled the situation very well. I think a lot of people in that situation wouldn't have handled it as well as him. So you've really got to give him a lot of credit for that. But yeah, you know, a real disappointing situation, but one I think that needs to get discussed. You know, I think in these situations, you know, education is very important, you know, when it comes to racism and things of this nature. But I think this situation is a little bit different, and it's very hard to have that sympathy when I think this was really done in a malicious manner, and that's really when the sympathy kind of goes out the window. Look, hopefully she gets her punishment. You know, whether that's an arrest. I know obviously Flex, the Manchester United fan, has mentioned that Manchester United has reached out to him. You know, they're investigating the situation. It was nice to see Harry Maguire reach out to the Manchester United fan as well. But yeah, you know, very disappointing. Like I said, it's not the video I ever thought that I was going to be making, but I thought it's a necessary one. Because I don't think these things should be happening at a football ground. You know, on a Saturday or a Sunday, you really go there, you support your team for the hour or 2 hours that you're there. And, you know, it's great to discuss with other fans, you know, of different backgrounds, especially a massive club like Manchester United. People are coming from all over the place. So it's really good to have that interaction. And, you know, I think when you initially see that video, you get quite angry. But after a while, you know, it's one that fills me with sadness because, you know, you're having that interaction with a fan, everything's, you know, smiley, jokey and everything. And all of a sudden you get, you know, really brought back down to reality of, you know, what this world can be at times. Look, like I said, I'm not really someone that's got massive sympathy for this lady. I think, you know, if it is a situation where education is needed, then that's one thing. But I do think when you say things in a malicious and vile manner that, you know, you should know better. And additionally, you know, it looks like potentially she was intoxicated. I don't think that's a good excuse either, because that type of behavior really has a detrimental effect on someone. So, yeah, you know, real disappointing news, you know, over the weekend. But, you know, I know social media is doing their thing, trying to identify this woman. And hopefully she's not allowed at a Manchester United game anymore because for the most part, you know, Manchester United fans, you know, they're really together. You're a real United fan base. And these things are just totally unacceptable to be happening at any football ground. So, yeah, you know, quick video. Obviously felt like it's something I had to discuss, but hopefully, you know, brighter note, the lady gets that punishment. She's not allowed at the matches anymore. And hopefully we can move on to some more positive news in the near future.